Hi everybody, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a Create Sim and Speed Edit, and this is going to be Cloe, the second BRATZ doll that I've created. So we're having a themed week this week, which means that all week everything's going to be BRATZ themed. Yeah, I know, I never even played with BRATZ when I was younger, but I think it's fun because a lot of people did, and I like the, what do you even call it, the style, I guess, of just some of the artwork, and I think it's fun to create the dolls. And hey, I might do something Barbie in the future, but I thought I'd do BRATZ because I've seen a lot of Barbie creations recently, so I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So we created Cloe last night on stream, and I got a lot of ideas from people watching, and I didn't know a lot about her, but apparently she's, I'd say, flirty, active, also artistic, and apparently she's really outgoing and things like that. So yeah, she will be on the gallery as well later on. Haven't put her on yet because I've been ridiculously busy today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've had such a busy day, and it's annoying because I planned to do so much stuff, and all I've really been stuck doing is finishing off Chloe's Create Sim, because we did 3/4 of it on stream, and then I had to do a little bit off of the stream because I think I was there for 4 hours, 5 hours last night, and we went a little bit off topic. But then, what was I doing today? Oh yeah, I filmed a video for my second channel, but then I haven't edited it yet, so I've got 2 to edit now, which is great. And then, oh, the funniest thing happened. So I was taking some pictures today, and I actually posted a picture of this to Twitter because honestly, I was laughing so much about it. So I wanted to take a picture of me in this gym gear, and that's what I did. So I went outside when it was good lighting, and I was like, right, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I brushed my hair back off my face, and as I did it, my phone fell and landed downwards. And I was so worried to see if the screen had cracked. And when I picked it up, it took a photo by accident. So I've got one of me kind of half posing, and then the other one is me, but I look like a toe on this photo. It's the most embarrassing thing, but I posted it to Instagram and also Twitter because I find it really funny. That happened, it's so bad. It's such a bad picture of me, but I think it's really funny. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. I've done other stuff as well, but it has mainly just been focusing on second channel, finishing off this, and then yeah, I went to the gym for a bit. And this was really weird. So okay, I always share my stories about what I get up to in the day. And this man came over to me today. I was on the cables at the gym, and there was this rope behind me. This guy, he comes in and he's like, hey, are you using it? And I was like, I'm about to. And he was like, oh, okay, are you okay if I just stretch my back? So I was thinking, okay, I'm pretty sure there are other ropes here. I'm pretty sure he could, stretch his back elsewhere, but okay, fine. And he does. He stretches back. And then I smile, and then I take over, and then I do my stuff. And he comes back every sort of set that he does to come and stretch his back. And as he's doing it, he's trying to ask me questions and stuff. And I'm trying to think of who we can compare him to. If you've ever watched the IT Crowd, if you've ever watched, is it Venom? Is he the, no, Renom. Sorry, Renom. Okay, the boss. So, alright, if you have a phone or anything available, I want you to look at this person. The IT Crowd, Renom. Hang on, let's see if it comes up. But I'm not joking you. He looked exactly like him, and I couldn't take him seriously. He had the same sort of mannerisms as well. He had long hair in a ponytail. He was I don't know, a little short bearded man. But it was really funny. And he was asking me how old I was and stuff. And I think he was trying to chat me up, but it was really awkward because obviously, well, number one, I'm not interested, and number two, I'm at the gym. What a weird place to go and chat someone up. That's almost as bad as a supermarket. I'm sorry. But who does that? Not me. I'm there to work. I'm there to do something. I'm there to work out, and then to have that, I don't know, I find it just really weird, but it happens occasionally, and I always share my stories. But yeah, he was asking me loads of weird questions, and then he said about his form or something, and I was like, oh right, okay. And I just kind of smiled, and he said, how old are you? And I was like, oh, I'm 23. And he was like, oh, I'm 25. It's okay. He doesn't look 25. He looked like 30. There's nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, I was feeling really awkward. So I'm glad that he finished stretching his back and then he walked upstairs. But unfortunately, he asked me if I go to the gym a lot. And I said, well, yeah, I go like 6 days a week. Knowing me, because I'm an idiot and like I get into conversation with people. So I have a weird feeling that he's going to pop up another time this week. And I'm going to keep you updated. Because I feel like, okay, I know it doesn't sound that creepy when I'm repeating this story. But I feel like he's the kind of person that's going to pop up again. Like I feel as if this isn't the end of Renham. Oh yeah, I've got to look at that picture and see if it comes up. Hang on. IT crowd, Renham. Yes! Yes, that's it! It comes up, Douglas Renham. Okay, yes, you have to. Please, please do. Not sponsored, I promise. Anyway, going back to Cloe. This was a really long speed edit. And what was actually happening was I was very distracted during this. So I was just like layering her hair and just like having fun, just, you know, do whatever. But she is the most edited one I've ever done in my life. And I kept taking it further and further, but I was feeling really artistic. So I won't usually do this, I don't think, but I'm trying to improve. So I've got to like push the boat out a bit and do more stuff. But it was fun. And I think seeing how far I've came from the first edit I've ever done, it's pretty weird. Like looking back and thinking, oh, that used to be my artwork. Now this is my artwork. It just looks very different. But I was happy with it, and it was funny because I got raided just as she looked absolutely terrible. So she looks okay now, but like go back to kind of 4 or 5 minutes in, and oh my goodness me, like the chat, because I got raided at the time when she looked like that, the chat was going mad. They were like, she looks like she's got a mohawk, fix it. And I was there like, please, just give me a minute. I promise I'll change. And she'll be okay. But yeah, we're streaming tonight at 8 PM GMT, so while you're watching this, I'll actually be live. And I went into full depth with how my honeymoon bags went missing on my honeymoon on the cruise. Yeah, last night. That was a topic. And so many of you wanted me to ring the cruise line live on stream and ask them where my money is. So I genuinely might do that tonight. I'm not completely decided on it. I want to see. But that would be, I think, a justifiable thing because they owe me a lot of money and they haven't paid because my bags got lost on board and they haven't done anything about it. So I would like to ring them and ask because they've ignored my phone calls and stuff. So it would be interesting. Maybe we'll do something like that tonight. I don't know. I feel like I need some drama because there hasn't been a lot today apart from Renham. It's so weird. That's one of my favourite shows. Like, I love the IT crowd. So the fact that he came up to me and he looked exactly like him, I don't know. It just kind of caught me off guard. And then with the back stretches, and then with the asking me random questions and stuff, like as I have my music on, I felt a bit weird about it, but there we go. And that's really been it. I mean, I'd say it's been a chilled out day, but it hasn't really. It's been just busy, just really busy. And I also, oh my goodness, I got a new light, but I spent about 30 minutes trying to put it together. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's one of those ring lights. I can't believe, okay, this is it. So I was convinced that I needed a new camera. I've been convinced for a really long time now because I think my camera is really bad and I get, to be honest, a little bit insecure because I think, oh, you know, when other people make videos of themselves, like their camera equipment looks really good and their footage looks really good, why does mine not look as good? Because I'm a massive perfectionist with this channel, and the fact that I'm starting, or like I have started, my second channel now and I'm making videos over there as well, it's really strange because here I feel like, you know, I've got the best graphics, I've got all the best programs, there's not really much I can improve apart from what I'm actually doing, like, you know, on Photoshop and just improving my art generally. But over there, it's like a completely different kettle of fish because I'm thinking, oh, I want to improve my camera, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I was gonna splash out on a really expensive camera this week. And when I say this week, I mean yesterday. I was literally on Amazon yesterday thinking, okay, which camera do I buy? And then today, my light arrived and I tested it with my camera and surprise, surprise, I do not think that I need a new camera now. But going back to BRATZ week for a minute. So I think it's gonna go on till Sunday, and tomorrow I'm going to be sharing like a room build or something but I'm not really sure. So if you have any ideas, then let me know in the comments, and also head over to the stream and tell me, because I'll be building something there, which will be for the next day. Because like all the videos that you'll see on YouTube, I'll have streamed the night before, because that just kind of gives me a chance to like get everyone's opinion and, you know, see what you think and change things if you don't like it. I don't know, I'm trying it out. I mean, I'm streaming every single night this week, but I will probably switch things around the week after. But I'll be doing more of these. In fact, I think the next theme week I want to do is Harry Potter, because I want to go back to that, because I've got some ideas that I can now add on to Hogwarts and make it look even better, which is exciting. And then I think like the last thing that's happened this week, so I think I talked in the speed build, or maybe Yasmin's, about that page, you know, the YouTube page that took my video, and then there was that like whole commotion about it, the whole drama. Well, they took it down, but they re-uploaded it today, and I've noticed that they've still got my footage on there, they've still got my speed build on there, but they just haven't credited me. So I don't really understand what's going on, because originally they had my Millennium Falcon and they had a big chunk of it, but now they have my Elsa's Frozen Castle on there and they just haven't credited me, like at all, not even in the description. So I do not know what their game is, but I do not trust them. But that is, I think, the last news before we start streaming. So yeah, remember to go and check out the links. If you want to go and check out my second channel, then of course I'd appreciate it, because I'm trying to start up over there and that would be great. And yeah, go and follow me on Twitch, because I will be streaming tonight in the description below. That's where all the links are. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one.